Hey everybody, Mattisfaction here, and today we have something special. Mallery Designs. Oh, it doesn't say on the box, but oh, I can't wait. I'm the first one in the group to get to check out this one. Oh, Proto Mallery. The Phorus V2. That's the card. Looking good. Delicious yum yums, but I'm not allowed to eat those. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'll put this right there. So here it is, the Mallery Designs Phorus V2. And I gotta say, it's fantastic. You know, I, like many others, missed out on the V1. And I wish I didn't, but I did. But, man, I can already tell this thing's gonna be amazing. Let's get a couple of up-close shots. Boom, boom. Look at that curbin' furbin'. It's got S35 VN steel, liner lock. It came perfectly centered. The last person to handle this, I believe, was Dylan Mallery himself. I like the minimalist screws, nice thick backspacer. Now, the moment of truth. There's no flipper. And there's really only two ways to open it, I guess. Maybe three. You can thumb flick it, or middle finger flick it, reverse flick it, if you want to call it that. Or, you know, do the old two-handed. But here we go. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Look at that. That is a fantastic looking blade. Let's check the action. Ooh, it drops nice. Ooh. Let's get some size comparisons because when a lot of people have a bug out. Here's my bug out. Here's the V2. I wish I had the V1 to, compare. There it is. These scales are titanium, but they are the same size as a bug out scale. And yeah, it's just a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier. My scale's not working. Here's the factor, just so I can put that in there. I love that thing. But we're not here for you. I use this to open the box. So in the group, there's two versions. There's an all black blade, a little bit of silver hardware, I believe. But I wanted the satin. It's almost like a mirror satin. That thing. Woo! Hello, hi, hello, you. It's I see you. I have my computer over there. I can actually have a second screen going. This thing feels great. It looks like a titanium pocket clip. Let me see how long the blade is, y'all. The blade is 1, 2, 3 inches of cutting and an inch of choil. So this is 4 inches. 3 inches of cutting, an inch of choil, which, that's awesome right there. No jimping. Kind of like jimping, but you know what? I like the smoothness, but I do like jimping. If I got one of these, I'd probably put some jimping on myself. Light jimping, nothing too heavy. The action is really good. The clip is pretty cool looking. It's not just round. It comes up to like a flat, almost like the side of a stop sign. Let's see if I can get that. Maybe this way will show it. There we go. So that's pretty cool. Little texture. That thing looks like I go in a pocket nice and easy. Focus, you fool. Focus. There we go. So reversible pocket clip. I don't know if the screws are titanium. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't remember if this is titanium or not. I think it is. I think it is, but I'm not sure. But this is the prototype, so some things might change. Like here, there's no billboarding, but maybe he'll put some on. I don't know. But I have the Talos, and you know they put their symbol on there. There's his sign there, S35VN. But I believe this is gonna be titanium, but this is a bead blasted. You can tell how faded it is. This is a wee bit shiny. But you can tell it's a Mallery design. It's got his staple look to it. The Talos, if you have that, that is definitely smaller. Let me put it side by side. So it's about that much shorter. And of course this is like a, you know, this is almost a reverse Tonto thing going on over here. But, you know, it's cool. This one has a cool titanium pivot collar. This one just has his little logo there, which I think is pretty cool. That's a neat choice. And it might have been like that on the V1. I don't know. I never got to have one. But, man, that's smooth. You cannot feel the transition between the carbon fiber and the scales. Let's see. The scales are not weight relieved. But that doesn't mean they won't be. This is just a prototype. These ones were not weight relieved, but they're so thin. These are much thicker. But I don't know how deep the carbon fiber is, so it's weight relieved on this side and then filled with carbon fiber. I don't know how deep it goes, so that could be where you get your weight relief on that side. But man, is this thing cool. Look at that blade, how shiny. So shiny. So yeah, no flipper tab. There we go, there's the thumb. And then, whoop, just because. There we go. So I'm going to carry this, you know. This is just a initial impression. We're not allowed to cut with it. Maybe we can cut paper? I'm not sure. I don't know what the rules are. I'll slice a little piece of paper. Like butter. Look at that. Oops, that was my fault. That was not the knife. So, I mean, this sucker's sharp. So, ergonomics, it's actually very comfortable. I read that people complained about, like, office users talking about hotspots and stuff. But, I don't care. I don't feel any hotspots. This actually is really comfortable. And, you know, I would say this thing's going to get put to use. Not this one, but if you had one. But most people who get these, they just, they don't hard use them. They're kind of limited, I believe. So, for what it is, it's awesome. I bet it would be a good hard user. S35, titanium, good action. But usually when you have a knife that's limited in number, you tend to take care of it. There is a little blemish there in the back spacer. That's not from me. And the back spacer doesn't really line up right here too much, but that might get, you know, addressed. No lanyard hole. This one had one. So they might add one in the future, but I don't really see where they would add one. They would have to drill like between these two holes, but why would you want one that far up? I don't know. So I don't think there's gonna be a lanyard hole. It doesn't look like there's room for one. Unless they gave you that hidden one through the back spacer. Which that would actually be pretty cool. That would be a nice spot for a lanyard. Right through the back spacer, give you that hidden one. That'd be cool. But overall, first impressions. This thing's comfortable. It's sleek. Looks amazing. I've already smudged it. I'll clean that in a second. Or I'll clean it now. This thing's awesome. I love Mallery designs. You know, I think a lot of people do. His knives go pretty quick. They're hard to find. And you're not going to be disappointed. I really cannot find anything that I would really change. Maybe just the lanyard hole through the backspacer there. Line these edges up a little bit. You can feel the spaces there. Your nail gets caught. But I think that'll get refined on the production model. So I don't think I can really complain about that one too much. But I mean, you know, it looks like it's 3 screws to take it apart. Looks like it's running on bearings. And, you know, it's just an awesome little guy. I think another thing I would change, but just because I've become slightly obsessed with it recently, is add a detent ramp. This one, though, that's pretty smooth. You don't really need one, because it does drop. I like the liner. It's very smooth. Some people might want jimping, but you really don't need it on this one. This one's whoop, right there. Yeah, you don't really need jimping on the liner. I'd put some up here too. That's right. I would put jimping, hole in the backspacer. That's probably all I would change. But man, this is a cool knife. I cannot wait. I will have one. So this has been the a proto of the Mallery Designs Phorus V2. Whoops, dropped it on the table there. But I like it. If this is what's going to come out as production, no one's going to be disappointed. No one is. This thing is awesome. People are going to like it. And I, for one, am excited. I'm going to get one. I missed out on V1, but I ain't going to miss out on V2. So, thank you guys for checking this out. I'm going to put it back in the box. Put the yum-yums back in. Put this back on. And put this back on. But that's all I got for you. By the way, pocket check was Coke Zero. Yum. But yeah, that's all I got for you. So in the meantime, take it easy. And I'll catch you next time. I can't find the stop button. Gonna have to edit this part out. Or maybe I'll leave it. I don't know. The phone's way up there. I can't see it. Where's the stop button? Oh, there it is. Catch you next time.